Yo, it's YouTube! What's good? Greetings and salutations from your boy, Uncle Chips.
It's your boy, Uncle Chips. There he is, Spirit of St. Louis.
And representing that South Cackalack.
Hey, what's up?
Listen, all I'm saying is there's a USC, there's a University of South Carolina, and if you look to the left and the best and the west, under the shadow of the University of Southern California, it is chilling by a palm, sipping a drink from probably some sort of a cup that has an umbrella in it. It's your boy. I don't want you to do that. Curtis, my name.
Curtis Magic. My alcohol is isopropyl.
Oh no. I appreciate that it just went in your hands and not right in your mouth.
No, I didn't. I tried to do the fakie though.
You did.
So also some moisturizer and vitamin E in this one.
Hey, get that vitamin E in you, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you coming through and being a part of the family.
Thank you. Oh, I love you.
Yo, you have been just... It has been phenomenal. It's been a roller coaster ride.
Yeah,
you come through, you hit the subs, you hit the likes, you pushed us out through the algorithm from our YouTube overlords who we adore and we appreciate.
Yeah.
Thank you that you've come through once again to see the new content. And
100.
What are you saying to the people? What do you want
today?
To know about you?
Because listen, the content that we bring you today is brought to you by the voters of who belong to our Patreon page. Our patrons, plural,
the Patreons out there on our Patreon page.
They voted for this for us to review.
It was a landslide, quite
right. It was. Luckily, Patreon does the counting for us. We didn't have to sit there and count like vote after vote.
No hanging chads out there.
No dimple chad.
Possibly a hanging Nick, but no chads.
Yeah,
and
Nicholas Rivas.
The votes.
I'm going with Rivas. He hasn't chimed in to try to help us out with the pronunciation.
He's just happy that we're just shouting him out. Nicholas, appreciate you.
We appreciate you, bro.
Jeff, we appreciate you.
We always appreciate Jeff.
There's other mysterious subs that are a part of our Patreon that we don't want to get into who all these people are. All we are going to say is check out
Bass and Jerns. We appreciate you.
Check out at the end of the video. We'll show our shouts outs.
Yo. And so Cimorelli, it's a band, sisters. There's like 16 of them. 6 of them.
Sisters, you ever seen such devoted sisters? Anyway, go ahead.
And no, I think they're down to 5 in the band now.
Whoa.
And
did they lose a couple? What happened?
Yeah, I mean, they just I don't know. There's so many of them. I think they just rotate. You know, like I'm gonna take a year off, and then I'm gonna take, maybe they'll come back. It's just sort of like a like Jordan, like I'm retiring. And he's coming back.
See. So the best player leaves.
We go play baseball for a while.
In the playoffs, and then he comes back and they win a couple more championships. I see how it is.
At any rate, we have
Is it specifically Lisa Cimorelli that's out there on these streets doing that solo work?
Lisa's killing it, doing some solo and at least some duet work. We saw the Tyler Ward way back in the day. It was a minute
ago.
Check
out some of our old videos.
Yeah. And at any rate, she's fire. They're all fire. We're gonna watch some fire.
Listen, if you are a fan of the Ginger Giant, Mr. Ed Sheeran, then you will be a fan of this Cimorelli's perfect cover.
Who doesn't love him? Who doesn't love Eddie?
Who doesn't love Ed Sheeran?
Eddie Sheeran.
So let's just, you know what, we've been dilling and dallying for way too long. I appreciate you guys coming through.
You guys can always go to the description and click past all this shit nonsense.
But if you've gotten all the way to this point and then
then we really shouts out to you.
You're the worst.
We really love you.
Appreciate you. 3, 2, 1.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a boy, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just park with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite songs. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and he looks perfect. I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Yes. Very, very nice. Very nice. Brilliant harmonies.
Yeah.
Wonderful sort of, I guess probably well, I mean, I know Ed Sheeran just does this song probably with just an acoustic guitar. Hey, I know you're gonna at me. Please don't. I've never heard the song before. I don't know it.
Right. Sure.
I like some Ed Sheeran. I haven't listened to every Ed Sheeran song, but I will say this was fantastic. I really enjoyed the sort of back and forth, the switching back and forth between the
Yeah.
sisters in terms of the lyrics.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it was Lisa, maybe, was the one that was kind of doing the chorus.
She did. Yeah. She did like the main hook the first two times, and
The one
then
that she looks like she just got out of soccer practice. She had the shorts on,
yeah.
hat
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
backward. She's very
Yeah.
sporty.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Sporty
going to
Spice.
say that they remind me of a certain girl group that had
Right.
individual names based on their outfits
I knew
and their
ex-
personalities. I'm just
Knew
saying.
exactly where you were going with that one. Yeah, and so the OG Ed Sheeran, actually it's arranged pretty similarly because it kind of builds with more instruments. I think there's drums in
Okay.
eventually.
Sure.
There's also a duet version with Queen Bee herself.
Really?
Oddly, now I don't want to. I mean,
Ooh, do not get on the. If
no,
you get
look,
the Beehive.
I
it
will let
sting.
Beehive. You come speak for yourself. Speak for Bee. I'm not commenting on any sort of. I've heard both versions.
Okay.
Beyonce is Beyonce. It's
Correct.
fire. It's fire.
Sure.
That one does not get radio play very much. It's
Interesting.
the solo by Eddie Sheeran that gets all the. Anyways,
Well, I mean, it is his original.
It's
Wait a minute.
his.
Are you saying that they wrote it together? He and
No.
Beyonce?
But he does one, and then he did a duet version with her early
with
on.
her.
He
Interesting.
invited her to do it. She's like, yeah.
Well,
I don't know how it went. I don't know how it went.
Now this is only our, I believe, second foray
Yeah.
into the collaborative Cimorelli, the super group that is.
It's the first Cimorelli. We messed with Lisa and Tyler.
Oh, maybe there was another time that
Cimorelli.
I believe we may have attempted a different one at some point, and
we thought about it. It didn't work out. Timing happened.
Either way,
and I had lunch plans.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
He's always ditching me for an In-N-Out burger, which I would desperately ditch him for. Not desperately. I mean, I would readily.
They're right there. You think that means I could get one in 5 minutes? No, it's still 2 hour wait.
Oh, it's still 2 hours, but it would probably, you would get one only 5 minutes faster than if I had to get on an airplane and fly out.
Exactly. That's about right. These
girls are wildly talented.
Yeah, they are. My girl who's kicked off the song, I think she is the one who's not currently in the band, like she left, but I don't know if she left forever, if she's coming back. I don't know.
I'm telling you right now, bands, it's hard enough for a band to stay together. I was in a band once. I was fired from said band. I'm still friends with most of everybody in the band, but band.
I have heard, yeah, we have not reacted to Cimorelli together, but I have heard a little bit of Cimorelli. I will say that this one, as far as I know, and the Cimarests, who would their fan base be called? The Cimaroonies. The stand base can come and let me know. This one to me was more a showcase of their individual talents, or at least four-ish of their I don't really hear from one. Do they all have solos? Anyways,
I don't know if anybody had
usually there's more like I think there's a little bit more emphasis on they have some really interesting complex harmonies. And so this one is a little bit more turn taking, but I loved it because they are all really talented in their own right.
And you could hear some of the vocal sort of acrobatics that are going on. Obviously, whenever you hear someone doing a cover of another artist's music, one of the reasons is they feel comfortable in the structure of it. Therefore, they can sort of improvise a bit in terms of the delivery.
Yeah.
So yeah, fantastic.
So Lisa, you know, Lisa. One thing I'll say about Lisa, I already knew. Maybe we who I don't know, who is we? I already at least knew that she had that sort of belty kind of like Evanescence kind of a voice,
kind of gravelly a little
up
bit
there when it goes. Like she could really
or not
slay
gravelly,
those high notes.
More operatic.
It's like I don't know. It's you know, Judy Garland circa 2020.
Okay. Mad,
like
Mad
that power voice.
Pulse. Yes.
That power sort of diva, Christina.
Yeah.
You know, pick your diva. But she'd also had she showcased some really nice falsetto, like the softer stuff as well.
No, I think
also our friend on the guitar. I don't know all their names. I can't keep up. There's too many. It's too many. Yeah. And but she had a bit of a. She reminded me of kind of a
maybe Amy,
just a little bit.
Maybe
yeah, I think it was Amy.
Let us know in the comments who's who.
Yeah, I think she had. Did she? Am I grasping for straws, or did she have a little bit of like a Natalie Maines, like a country kind of?
Yes,
vibe?
I did hear a little bit of that.
A little bit.
No. I think you're right. And anytime, again, you know, we take for granted like when a family does, you know, a musical project together that everybody's going to kind of be in the same range, but they probably have as many styles as they do have personalities in their individual, obviously, you know.
Because what you'd love to do is turn them into like a Jackson 5 and be like, well, Lisa's the Michael, or you'd love to turn them into a Hanson and be like, well, Lisa's the whoever the lead singer of Hanson is. But
Nick Jonas,
yeah, she's the Nick Jonas. But it's really not that easy because they're all bringing stuff to the table.
Oh man,
yeah,
fantastic.
Yeah,
and you know, one thing I will say that I appreciate about the sort of stripped down version. I've noticed a few other Cimorelli's music videos, and we'll definitely put them. You know, hope to be able to put some more of that content out there. But it is very, you know, it's interesting to see the sort of we're setting this up to showcase our vocal ability, not necessarily changing up the arrangements in a wild way, but really appreciate. I just dig. I love choral music. I love. Listen, one of my favorite shows ever was the sing off, because it was all vocal, right? It was a cappella. We may get into some pentatonics out here, and you know, and see what the tonic crew is all about. But you know, these guys obviously have no. There is no drop off when it comes to just the vocalization and the harmonization and the way they can, you know, again, showcased in the fact that they just had a very simple guitar picking. It wasn't even just a ton of chording in there, and they were carrying the song and giving it a full sound.
Yeah, I'm going to take it one step further and say that all their choices were very, very tasteful, like the runs and the belty high notes, all that stuff. None of it took away from the tone, the emotional quality of the song.
Right.
It's very tempting to be like, oh, I can do all kinds of crazy stuff with that note, to be impressive and make it all about me. But they're still telling the story in the song, which
that's you know, dope. That's a rare quality in a band.
Yeah,
I'm not saying people can be divas, but people can be.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you coming through and being a part of, you know, our assessment. What a wonderful you know, foray into the Cimorelli world. We're hoping to do more. If you're interested in this kind of content, please let us know.
Let us know where to go, because we're
kind of you know, hit the subscribes, hit the thumbs up, and let us know that you're going to roll with us, and we will do more. I'd love to explore more about what's going on in the dynamics of this family and their vocal styles and the like.
Who's pregnant?
Madge, what do you have from us? For us for sort of like a vocal summarization.
Yeah. I'm gonna put some in and out in my belly while I listen to some Cimorelli.
That is just awful. That cuts like a knife to those of us who would love a double animal style and just can't get down with it.
But everybody can listen to Cimorelli while I eat.
Everybody can listen to Cimorelli. Hey, listen, we appreciate you guys being out there. Hit those subs. hit those likes. We appreciate that. And just like Cimorelli, I would assume, trying to put some beautiful, positive things in the world, we want to leave you with what we hope is the positive theme throughout the week, and that is peace.
Yo, you know I'ma run this, kid. Shouts out to Curtis Magic and Uncle Jizz. Yeah, when I do my lyrics, dog, I'm repping for the faction. Hit them up online for the fly ass reactions. Yeah, out to him, I be giving mad love. Yo, shout to Uncle Jizz, I'ma give you the plug.